I'm on it. Consider that. I'll handle it.
Get out of there!
Easy enough.
There. The Venatori can't lock us out anymore.
They asked for it!
Did the Venatori build that?
We have company.
Keep that up! They're on range! Coming at range! Good work!
There. That's what the Venatori are after. That wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe. They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
So, the Grey Wardens have griffins.
What of it? Step it up, Lucanus. Now's your chance!
Please, go on. It's another secret your order's been keeping.
What does that mean?
Wardens act like the heroes of Thedas, but they hide just as many shadows as they fight.
And your crows are saints?
No, but we don't pretend to be. We're honest about our work.
Trouble nearby. Trouble ahead.
Get ready.
Here we go!
Over there. Another entryway, like the one that took us to that Solus memory. There. It's happening again. We're in another of Solus's memories. Remember last time? The past really can still hurt you.
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who? Me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
So, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us. More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
Glad to see we all made it. Algernon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Elganon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
Fear makes powerful memories.
Let's get that prison open.
Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you.
He cannot.
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful... What matters, my friend?
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
Solus actually did some good back in the day, freeing those people.
But it did not last.
And now, all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
That place where Rook found you, the ossuary. What else goes on there?
Nothing good.
How did you survive it?
Shut down completely. Think nothing, feel nothing. accept what you need to escape.
What's left?
If you're lucky, revenge. And bad dreams.
Let's ask Myrna and Volgoth about these hauntings.
Emmerich mentioned gathering some scattered wisps around here.
Better be ready. Pick them now, Rook!
A clean strike!
Keep it coming, Rook!
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it. Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your...
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits free.
They have concretized into a variety of forms.
They must be.
This haunting was...
It has turned.
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it. I'll need a wisp. Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it.
Straight away.
We must keep track of our skeletal assist.
Greetings.
This cannot be the last wisp. We need another to unlock that door.
Right. Let's look around. The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Are they leading us here or warning us away?
They're powerfully warded, and yet... someone passed through these doors not long ago.
We shall meet again.
I wonder what this is about. We got it. There we go. That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Get ready.
Lucana struck a blow!
How did these dead Venatori get through a locked door?
An excellent question.
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are the sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
It's a demon.
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something. This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Then we have our targets.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling condition.
Memory wanes.
Rook, Professor, and
The Gordon!
They come.
We'll put a stop to that.
we've an unseen visitor.
They pass on.
searched the whole place. Have you seen how far down it goes? You fail our gods!
Be ready.
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
The villains.
So, Emric, you're a Mortalitasi.
Mortalitasi is a general term. I belong to the Morn Watch.
But you are a necromancer.
Yes, certainly.
There's a haunting.
That was like Manfred, only worse.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
I think this wisp wants something. Let's try this again.
Right away.
For us? Thanks.
Very generous.
You've news?
Fair omens.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods.
We've an unseen visitor.
We found a sealed door with an unfriendly spirit trapped inside.
Curious. I'm unfamiliar with any records regarding this entity. Proceed with caution.
Where?
We need to get some of this rubble cleared up.
They found...
Keep popping up.
Yo, Rook! Strife talked about you. I need your help. Can you help? They're a veil jump. They were searching for relics. With the
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here.
I've been hearing weird things out here.
I heard crows can slow down their breathing until they become invisible.
Why would slowing down your breathing make you turn invisible?
That's what I was gonna ask. So... can you?
No.
Oh. Okay.
They found more relics.
How do these things get...
Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both. back anytime.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
The Veil Jumpers talk about a spirit roaming these woods. Since the gods know them, I mean. We call it the Nocturnix. I heard its sleep was stolen by the gods. So now, it steals other people's dreams.
Where have they gone?
Everyone all right?
Trouble coming. Look at this. I bet it came in handy. And you have to hand it to the ancient elves. They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
People have been killed for less.
Oh, okay.
Look there.
It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
That sounds like the trapped demon in the necropolis.
It's a grieved Egyptian. Hopefully you're alive before you find the treasure I've prepared.
End this! End it!
That demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
You're right.
The note I found said we had to defeat lesser demons before we could reach the one sealed away. But maybe it was wrong, and they're all the same demon. Let's see if we can figure this out.
Careful ahead.
Huh?
trouble coming. You got them!
What do we have here?
All these aqueducts. The ancient elves certainly knew how to build.
Another owl. Another owl. Whoo! Whoo hoo! Watch out. Look at that. There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp. Watch out. That relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him. That's incredible.
I I don't even know how that's possible. Where does the water come from?
Got me. The fate? Or... I don't know. But it sure looks cool.
Never a dull day in Arlethan Forest.
Is anyone out there?
One of those magical relics the Veil Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby. Spatial anomaly. We can't reach that Veil Jumper unless we find some way around it. Laura? One relic down. More to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
You saved me. I was working on the relic and then...
There are others missing. Looks like another relic nearby. Irabelas Levelin. Enasalenast. That's probably one of the missing veil jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
I hate to be on their side.
Anyone hear me?
We're gonna get you out.
I kept calling and calling and no one came. But I'll be all right.
One of those magical relics is close.
Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I think.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Lucanus, but how did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons.
Death is too good. What were we talking about? They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on Seekers, who are immune to demons.
One less relic stirring things up.
Oh, thank the creators. It's so odd.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio. A pit of darkspawn. Let's clear him out.
Nice one, Lucanus!
Look right!
Take care of it.
Oh, we did it! You gotta move!
Get out of there!
Only your gods will miss you. Every one of these gets us a little further.
The Venatori were growing demons and people? That's what was happening in the ossuary?
Zara was trying to get certain types of demons. Some are harder to summon than others, I guess. They were waiting for Spite to break out of my body like I was a cocoon for a moth.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but... why didn't he?
We made a deal.
Rook, good job taking care of those darkspawn. We'll keep an eye out for more.
I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
Patrols have checked in. They found some... more relics.
Every time I walk into the crossroads, it feels, I don't know, sad, but also right.
The voices again.
Untold years asleep, only to see our sanctums defiled. Even Arlethan is trampled by cast-offs and mortals. We must secure the Alluvians.
We shall. The Ontom are uneasy in the crossroads, but they know their duty.
If they fail, give the best preserve to me for improvement.
Dead on, Tom. We're already on it. Dweller.
Trouble ahead. So I heard we're on a rotation for cooking?
Supposed
Another
to
of
be.
those Ben Harrell
and
altars.
used to be, but, well,
What is it?
well, some of it's an acquired taste. So I tend to do most of the cooking, a lot of the time.
Not half bad! Save a little for the rest of us, Rooks.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
End it now!
Another tendril gone. Ugh, don't let it get on you. That's not growing back. Another tendril destroyed. Why are there so many bones?
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
Careful ahead. Finish them now. Look at that. The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
And it's unguarded.
They're at range! End it now! We need to close it!
Ranged incoming! Hitting us from range! Nice work!
Crap. That statue was a fake. But if the fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close. Another of those Fen Harel altars. Break through! The Antom are trying to cut us off.
I'm ready to disappoint them. Get back!
Bad spot, move!
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
We have company. Snipers!
You can tell this statuette is the real thing, a memory fragment, and not just because it was very well guarded.
Usually have... Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any.
Spoken like...
Yep. For gold and glory.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts unless Balara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune...
Most of us shadow dragons are wanted for worse than theft.
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
We should do this again.
You can come along.
Do I need to be ready for
Nah.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who... I need you.
This is madness.
What? This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... What?
This is... Are all elves spirits somehow? Am I a spirit?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. You three are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
If the world learned about this, and it led to attacks against elves...
Elves have enough trouble as it is down in Ferelden. We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have...
Agreed.
So, beyond the world...
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not... Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw, with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between...
Lace.
It feels... But I think that's...
Except he did.
He did it for Mithal.
Then he's got a war on his
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Solus made the weapon that killed the... No, not killed. He cut away... He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year.
I don't know what to say, Lace.
I served in the Inquisition. I know terrible things happen in war.
The Titans were the size of my... He considered this the...
Fear and guilt.
To do such a thing...
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The Song of Lyria.
We think of the blight as this monster. Instead, it's a caged animal.
If the blight is the Titan's dreams, can we... I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have a...
And then I want Solus to look...
Each of these memories has been a deeper...
Only one mural left to uncover.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god, the strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your...
I must.
As am I, old friend.
Solus killed Mythal? No. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his...
By killing the only other god around.
All that epic magic and god...
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault. And hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how...
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was...
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be...
He created the Veil.
Mythal has him all messed up.
Solus thinks he knows what's best.
Solus has caused a lot of damage, but he's not like Elganon, trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused, and he knows he...
You don't think he'll...
No, he's told...
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller. Almost to it.
Almost?
With an audience.
More of the Fade. This place, it feels designed to make one lost.
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her. Then, when Solus spilled...
Wait.
Think upon it, Rook. When Mythal stood against the gods, yet she survived.
So, if
Very good. Mythal was a... And when her body was struck down to spirit, over the centuries she just... Until once again she... But not.
Then where did they...
As you say.
If your Mythal returned in Morrigan...
And here I am, as you...
What? That was like how Elganon...
'Twas Mythal you heard. Her
What are you?
I once feared Mythal would consume me. What I now possess is but a spark. As to our admixture,
So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape.
I don't think I'd recover from that.
Neither did I, at the start. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden. The decision was paralyzed. In the end, 'twas some...
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a And so, my mind...
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
The fall of our civilization, the wars, everything elves went through. Where was Mythal for us then?
After the god's betrayal, she was a shadow of her former self. So she aided the elves as she could.
At least now we know. Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck.
What about...
You may recall he murdered Mythal. I hoard no untapped magical secret.
All right. You would have met Solus.
I did indeed. At the time, I thought Solus a scowl. He heard me in all my ignorance. 'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety. And now, after finding him... Tell me then.
Solus talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices. But it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. You may be in a position to
Maybe there's a way we all get one.
Do you truly...
Well...
If you would shape the outcome of... When Mythal was struck down by the other, Solus recovered it from Elganon. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive...
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means. The first elves were spirits, as you... Among the ancient elves who became known...
You make it sound like...
You know Solus, and have... The fragment of Mythal. This younger sister has not. She is unlikely to listen to polite...
She's just going to attack us.
A fragment of a god's essence, or against the dread wolf.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but she is, for one. But if you are determined to...
Thank you for the information.
There is. The elves have learned... Yet your people live in this. There is your strength.
Did Mythal...
a hope.